Kohei Jinno was evicted from his family home so the 1964 Tokyo Olympic Stadium could be built. He was sad, but proud to contribute to a moment of national triumph. When it happened again 50 years later, though, it was hard not to see official indifference. Aged 80, he and his wife Yasuko were forced from a tight-knit public housing community in the shadow of the stadium, ahead of the 2020 Games, which start this month after a year's delay. Jinno said the eviction of roughly 200 families, many of them elderly, came from nowhere. They received about 170,000 yen, or $1,500, which a Tokyo city official confirmed was standard. But it cost $9,000 to move.
やはりオリンピック2度目やるのに正直我々今まで住んでたものがどれほど辛い思いして嫌な思いをして生まれ故郷を離れていかなきゃならなかったのかなということをなぜ進める方がちょっぴりでもいいから思いやりの気持ちで気を使ってくれたらいいのにな。
Jinno's first family home burned down in World War II, so they moved just down the street, where he ran a tobacconist's shop. After their eviction for the 64 Games, he washed cars to make ends meet, and the couple lived in one tiny room with their 2 children. But in 1965, they were able to move back to the neighbourhood and reopen the tobacco shop, demolished after this footage was taken. There they stayed. Eviction again in 2016 was hard, he says, especially on Yasuko, who became lonely and depressed. She died in 2018. Now living with his son in western Tokyo, Jinno visits the old neighbourhood every few months.
ここで生まれたんだな、育ったんだな、あの草木一本変わらないなと思いながら神宮外苑の木を眺めながらですね、懐かしいと同時に何か寂しいような気持ちもあふれてきます。
Jinno hadn't wanted the Olympics in Japan this time, thinking it too soon to host again. But despite their impact on his life, he says, he hopes they succeed.